My name is Nena, and I never thought the person I trusted the most would be the reason for my pain. This is the story of betrayal, heartbreak, and revenge. It all started when I married Obiora. He was everything I ever prayed for. Kind, hardworking, and deeply spiritual. We weren't rich, but we were content. Every morning we prayed together. Every night we laughed before sleeping. Life was peaceful. Then my cousin Adaku came to live with us. She said her father had sent her to the city for school, and since she didn't know anyone else, I welcomed her into our home with open arms. After all, she was like a sister to me. I introduced her to my husband and told her she could stay for as long as she needed. At first, everything seemed fine. She helped me in the kitchen, ran errands, and even prayed with us, but something changed. I started noticing how she dressed around Obiora, tight clothes, heavy makeup, and fake smiles. One evening, I caught her staring at him for too long. I laughed it off at first, telling myself I was overthinking. After all, she was family, right? Then strange things began happening. I started falling sick. At first it was just headaches and dizziness. Then I started vomiting, losing weight, and feeling weak every day. Doctors said it was stress or malaria, but I knew something wasn't right. Meanwhile, Adaku became more powerful in the house. She started cooking for Obiora, serving him with a smile while I lay weak in bed. Obiora, my sweet husband, began acting distant. He no longer prayed with me. He stopped checking on me. His eyes, once full of love, now looked cold. One day, while lying on the bed, too weak to move, I overheard a phone conversation. Adaku was whispering in the kitchen. "I told you she's almost gone. Just a little more. Then we'll be together forever." My heart dropped. Was she talking to my husband? Was this all a plan? I couldn't stay silent. I called my childhood friend, Kioma. She came immediately and took me to her herbalist uncle. After checking me, the old man looked me in the eye and said, "Someone close to you is poisoning your food, but the gods will fight for you." He gave me a cleansing drink and told me to return home but act as if I knew nothing. That evening, I pretended to still be weak. I watched as Adaku entered my room with a cup of pap. "Sister Nena," she smiled, "try and drink this. You need strength." I took the cup but didn't drink it. Instead, I asked her, "Adaku, do you think people can kill for love?" She paused, looked at me, and gave a strange smile. "People can do anything for love, even kill." That was all I needed to hear. I waited till midnight, then poured the pap into a jar. Chioma helped me take it to a chemist the next day. The result, it contained rat poison. I cried, I screamed. How could someone I loved so much want me dead? But I wasn't going to die in silence. That Sunday, I asked Obiora to follow me to church. He refused at first, but I begged. At the altar, I asked to give a testimony. I stood there holding the jar with the poisoned pap and told the whole church everything. From Adaku's arrival to my sickness to the test results. Gasps filled the air. Obiora's eyes widened in shock. "Nena, what are you saying?" Before I could answer, Adaku stormed into the church crying, screaming, "It's a lie." She's lying. She wants to turn everyone against me. But it was too late. The pastor asked for the test results. The chemist who tested the PAP came forward to confirm everything. Adaku collapsed on the floor, crying and begging for forgiveness. The pastor laid hands on her. She began to scream and confess, "I loved Obiora. I wanted him. She didn't deserve him. I thought if she died, he would see me." Obiora stood frozen, tears rolling down his face. He turned to me broken. "Nena, I didn't know. I swear I didn't know." But I couldn't say anything. My heart was shattered. Adaku was taken away by the elders. My people said she must face consequences both physically and spiritually. She was sent back to the village in disgrace, where she was banned from entering any family gathering again. Obiora tried to fix things, but the damage was done. Trust once broken is hard to rebuild. I recovered slowly, with Kioma always by my side. I became stronger, not just in body but in spirit. I started a women's support group to help others going through betrayal and emotional abuse. As for Obiora, he now lives alone, filled with guilt. We never divorced, but our love never came back. Sometimes I still see him from afar, staring at me with regret in his eyes. But I've moved on, because now I know when a woman trusts blindly, she becomes the perfect target for betrayal. But when she rises, even the devil trembles.